The brown bear is a survivor shaped by time, climate, and constant challenge. Long before humans dominated the landscape, brown bears were already adapting, spreading across continents, and learning how to endure environments that erased countless other species. From frozen tundra to dense forests, from remote mountains to coastal plains, the brown bear became one of the most adaptable large mammals ever to exist. The evolutionary roots of the brown bear stretch back millions of years to early bear ancestors that emerged in Eurasia. As glaciers advanced and retreated, landscapes transformed repeatedly. Species that could not adapt vanished. The brown bear endured by remaining flexible. It evolved not as a specialist, but as a generalist capable of exploiting a wide range of food sources and habitats. This adaptability allowed brown bears to spread across much of the northern hemisphere. Today, they inhabit parts of North America, Europe, and Asia, occupying ecosystems as different as Arctic tundra and temperate rainforests. Few large mammals can match this geographic range. Physically, the brown bear is built for power. Thick bones, massive muscles, and a broad frame give it extraordinary strength. A large adult can weigh several hundred kilograms, yet still move with surprising speed and agility. The shoulder hump, formed by powerful muscles, enables digging, striking, and lifting with tremendous force. Its claws are long and curved, designed for digging roots, tearing apart logs, and accessing food hidden beneath the surface. Unlike cats, brown bears do not rely on sharp retractable claws for hunting. Their strength lies in brute force combined with endurance. The brown bear's senses are finely tuned. Its sense of smell is among the strongest in the animal kingdom, capable of detecting food from kilometers away. Vision is adequate, but smell dominates decision-making. Hearing is sensitive enough to detect subtle environmental changes, aiding awareness and survival. Despite their size, brown bears are intelligent and cautious. Their brains support complex memory and problem-solving skills. Bears remember the location of food sources across vast territories and recall seasonal patterns year after year. This memory allows them to plan movements long before resources become scarce. Behaviorally, brown bears are mostly solitary. Individuals maintain large home ranges and avoid unnecessary conflict. Encounters between adults are usually brief, except during mating season or when food sources overlap. Aggression is costly, and bears prefer to conserve energy whenever possible. Diet is the foundation of brown bear survival. They are omnivorous, feeding on plants, roots, berries, insects, fish, and mammals. This flexible diet allows them to survive in environments where specialized predators would starve. In coastal regions, salmon runs provide a critical source of protein and fat. Inland, vegetation forms the bulk of the diet. Seasonal cycles shape every aspect of brown bear life. As winter approaches, bears enter a phase of intense feeding known as hyperphagia. During this time, they consume enormous quantities of food to build fat reserves. These reserves sustain them through hibernation, a period when metabolic rates drop dramatically. Hibernation is not true sleep. Bears remain aware and can awaken quickly if disturbed. Their bodies recycle waste efficiently, preventing muscle loss and bone deterioration. This physiological adaptation allows survival through months of scarcity. Reproduction is slow and deliberate. Females give birth during hibernation, nurturing cubs in the safety of the den. Cubs are born tiny and helpless, relying completely on their mother. Maternal care is intense, with mothers fiercely protecting the young for several years. Mortality among cubs is high due to predation, starvation, and environmental hazards. Those that survive benefit from prolonged learning periods, observing foraging strategies, danger recognition, and social behavior. Ecologically, brown bears are ecosystem engineers. By digging, feeding, and moving across landscapes, they influence soil structure, seed dispersal, and nutrient distribution. Their presence shapes plant communities and affects the behavior of prey species. Human interaction has been one of the greatest challenges to brown bear survival. Historically, bears were hunted extensively and pushed out of much of their range. Fear, conflict, and habitat destruction dramatically reduced populations in many regions. Despite this, brown bears have proven resilient. Conservation efforts, legal protections, and habitat management have allowed some populations to recover. However, threats remain. Habitat fragmentation isolates populations, increasing the risk of genetic decline. Human expansion brings more encounters, often ending badly for bears. Climate change introduces new uncertainty. Altered seasonal patterns disrupt food availability. Changes in snowfall affect hibernation timing. Declining salmon populations threaten bears in coastal ecosystems. The future of brown bears is closely tied to broader environmental stability. The brown bear matters because it represents survival at scale. It is not a relic of the past, but a living reminder of what large mammals require to coexist with modern humans. Its continued presence signals healthy, functioning ecosystems. When a brown bear stands upright, surveying its surroundings, it embodies endurance. Not dominance for its own sake, but persistence through adaptability. It has survived ice ages, predators, and human expansion. Its future now depends on whether space remains for wild strength to exist. Somewhere in a remote forest, a brown bear moves slowly through the undergrowth, guided by scent, memory, and instinct refined over millions of years. It does not seek conflict. It seeks survival. The brown bear is not just strong. It is patient, intelligent, and deeply connected to the rhythms of the earth. And as long as it walks these landscapes, wildness itself still has a place.